Please welcome Julie Page. So Julie, welcome. As you can see, the kinetic bulls are dancing to welcome you on the stage. We're looking forward to, where are you from? Where are you?
From the UK.
From the UK. Right, you're the Chief Executive Officer of Aon EMEA, where you oversee the implementation of Aon's 3x3 plan to enhance colleague and client experiences within the region. As a member of Aon's Global Executive Committee, you contribute to the firm's global strategy and you emphasize leadership through Aon's values of being committed, united, passionate, while also focusing on diversity and inclusion initiatives across the financial and professional services sector. So already with your furry friend here, so 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. I couldn't come on stage without a prop. I was feeling like I was lacking a prop. This will come in again later. Thank you for the idea. I've been in the industry for 40 years, and during my 40 years, the world has changed beyond recognition. What we have seen happen over the last 40 years is we have seen a revolution in trade. We have seen telecommunication, mobile telecommunication, and a digital transformation. We've seen extensive networks of transportation, and we've seen global travel become a normality. We have seen medical advancements increase child mortality rates and increase life expectancy. Over the last 40 years, we've also seen the Berlin Wall fall in 1989. And after the fall of the Berlin Wall, Europe has risen from strength to strength to strength, and in that time become a global powerhouse. And as a global powerhouse, it has also had an enviable political system which is stable. So the question is, why doesn't it feel very stable now? What's happening? The risk revolution, I would say, comes from that instability caused by all the change that we have going on in the world. And I had the privilege of interviewing a guy called Sir Alex Younger. Sir Alex Younger was the former head of MI6. For those of you that watch James Bond, you would know him as M, but he's actually C, and it turns out that C stands for Chief Spy. And Sir Alex Younger said that he is always asked, when will things return to normal? And his answer to that question is that they just have. The last 40 to 50 years of consensus and relative stability is an aberration in human history. Normality, our default setting, is turmoil. And what we're experiencing now is a world that is full of turmoil. We express that turmoil in 4 megatrends, and we've talked about some of those today. We talk about trade, technology, weather, and workforce. Trade. What's happening in trade, it's impacted by geopolitics, we've talked about that. It's impacted by COVID. Supply chains are disrupted. So much is happening in the world of trade around macroeconomics. We had inflation. We now have slow growth. When we look then at technology, AI, generative AI is coming into all of our business models, and behind us come the dark forces and the threat actors, just as sophisticated with the same technology as we are in our business models. And we have to be very thoughtful about that. When we go to weather, as we've heard already, climate is changing. Weather is changing dramatically. Across the north and eastern parts of Europe, we're seeing severe flooding. And in the southern parts of Europe, we are seeing rising heat, changing agriculture, likely to change the system of health across Europe as well. And when we look at workforces are changing too. The war on talent is tested by the fact that skill demands are very, very different. Retaining, attracting, and supporting our talent is another challenge that we face. And with all of these things, all of these issues that we face day to day and you face in your business models, we discover from research that you feel that you are not keeping pace with that change. In fact, 75% of business leaders that we researched have told us that their businesses are not keeping up with the pace of change. Neither is the insurance industry, neither is the risk industry, and therein lies the risk revolution. We are facing a revolution for risk, and we have to respond. We also look then at relevance. So the insurance industry, we talked a little bit earlier in one or two of the sessions about the fact that the insurance industry is in a fight for relevance. As an expression of GDP, risk spend has been going down since 1990, and we have to reverse that trend. What are we doing to reverse the trend? We do small things all of the time, and they are relatively small compared to the challenge that we are facing in the world. We're doing things in Ukraine, like enabling the shipment of goods from Ukraine. We're doing things like creating a redevelopment capability. We are also investing significantly in our ability to deliver capability for you. Risk capital analytics, human capital analytics, critical, colleague capability, and we need to be able to connect ourselves and everything that we know about the world to deliver to you. So our focus is to make our colleagues better connected and more relevant in order to deliver for you better information and the ability to make better decisions. And this little fella stays safe. Thank you. Thank you.
I thought you were going to forget him, but you got him in at the end.
At the end.
Thank you very much. What is it? Is it a koala?
Yeah, I borrowed him off a stall. You can guess which one.
Okay. Well, thank you very much indeed.